I'm DeWayne Carter with the Buffalo Bills, and together we can dream forward to celebrate World Mental Health Day. My name is DeWayne Carter. I'm a defensive tackle for the Buffalo Bills football team, but I'm also a husband, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a teammate, and I'm a friend. My dream was to become an NFL football player, and it was important to me because I wanted to be just like my dad growing up. Now, he didn't play in the NFL, but he played for Ohio State growing up, and if you know anything about Ohio State, the culture is football. And not only him playing for Ohio State was my uncles played college football, my grandpa played college football. It was just part of my family, and I just all wanted to be like them. And through their guidance and their support and their help from them, and not only them, but my mom and my coaches and my friends and different teammates, I was able to make it happen. What inspired me to dream was just the opportunity to reach the highest level and play with the best. I mean, growing up, football was my favorite sport, and I got to watch guys like Ray Lewis, Aaron Donald, and so many other great players just go make a way and dominate on the field. And not only that, but you know, they saved their families with making a lot of money and making a life-changing impact and the ability to have financial freedom. So that's what inspired me to dream. All right, what is one challenge that I persevered through? I'm gonna give you guys two. First being was earning a full scholarship ride to Duke University, and then making that choice to go there and sign those papers. I mean, I did that with the help of having good grades, being a good leader, and obviously the support system behind me. And then two, actually going through college when it was almost time for me to try to go to the NFL. I ended up hurting my shoulder real bad, having to get surgery right before my senior year, and I missed a whole bunch of time. But through rehab, through my support staff, through our training staff, through my teammates and coaches, I was able to come back even stronger and achieve my dream. And when I hit these challenges, I felt discouraged at first. I was sad, I was upset, I was disappointed. But knowing I had a support cast behind me and being able to talk to people and have the support that I had, I was able to overcome it and frame a positive mindset and continue to become a leader in different ways, work harder in the weight room, work harder at my rehab, and ultimately it just made me a better player, and not only a better player, but a better person. So one person who helped me overcome that challenge was, at the time, my girlfriend. Now she's my wife. She was my rock through it all. It was kind of the first injury that I ever had in sports, so it was really different for me, but she definitely kept my head on straight and helped me keep going, as well as my parents. I say that combination of people holding me down and keeping me together helped me, keep going, have the right headspace, and continue to chase my dream and not think it was over. They inspired me to keep moving forward because they just let me know that it wasn't the end of the world and this was just a bump in the road. And honestly, it's just a part of my testimony. And at the end of the day, it just made my story stronger for when I did have to do these interviews for the NFL and, talk to all these different people and personnel about things I went through and, things I had to overcome. And honestly, it made me more grateful for time on the field and time actually being out there on a football team with my brothers and being on the field, running around practicing, lifting weights, and even though that's not everybody's favorite part, just you find a new sense of gratitude for it. So in order to achieve this dream, I like to say it took me my whole life because I started playing sports from such a young age. And I actually started playing football in the sixth grade, which is later than most. But then through there, it was going through each process and learning the different trials of the sport, actually becoming pretty good at the sport because at first I wasn't very good. So it took me a pretty long time to get to where I am now. And, I'm grateful for it all. It felt amazing to finally achieve my dream. I'll never forget that day. I get a call about 11:30, 11:40-ish p.m. at night. I was at the point where I didn't think I was going to get drafted that day. And I get a call from the Buffalo Bills saying I was going to get drafted. And it was a whole silence that just came over the room. And you could just see the pride and joy on my parents' face. And that was one of the first nights my dad had cried in a long time because he was just so proud of me. I think that's what made it all worth it. When I saw the reactions of my parents, my grandparents, my uncles, my aunt, and my wife, and how proud they are of me. And not only that, I know everything they've done for me and the sacrifice they made for me to chase my dream. So, it just made it all worth it. One piece of advice that I'm going to give you all is that when things are tough, you got to persevere and be resilient. Because when things don't go your way or you're having trouble figuring something out, that's okay. Failures are part of life, and it teaches you a lot of valuable things, just like it did in my life. And not only that, you can be a leader through it all. And when you see your classmates struggling, you see your friends struggling, you see, even your parents, you can help them out with a smile, and maybe that's all it takes. I achieved my dream of becoming an NFL football player, so now it's your turn to dream forward. So together, we can celebrate World Mental Health Day. Every dream counts, so share your dream and someone who can help you move forward in the comments.